Charles Kinsey is a behavioral therapist in Miami, Florida, that was shot by police on Monday afternoon while he was trying to tend to his autistic patient that had ran away. So the situation began with a call to police that there was a suicidal person with a gun on the loose. So they showed up and they found Kinsey and this boy that had a toy truck. Now they thought it was a gun. It was actually a toy truck. And it's pretty visible. Actually, it's pretty visible by the cell phone video that we saw. And we're going to show you that in a minute. But the man who did survive, thankfully, he's trying to talk to the officers saying that, look, I'm a therapist. I'm trying to, tend to my patient. There's no gun here. Mm-hmm. There's nothing here. He's trying to talk him down, and it didn't work. He got shot. So let's just show you a little bit of video from the reporting on this issue.
This is Charles Kinsey laying in the middle of the road with his hands in the air. North Miami police have rifles pointed at him. Listen as he tries to tell them he's a therapist, just trying to help a confused autistic man who ran away from a group home. Charles remembers the moments before he got shot.
I'm going to the ground just like this here with my hands up. And I'm laying down here just like this. And I'm telling him again, sir, there's no need for a firearm. I'm unarmed. He's an artistic guy. He had a toy truck in his hand.
He pleads with officers to back down and also tries to calm down his patient. This goes on for minutes, and then Charles says out of nowhere, a North Miami police officer shoots him.
I'm like this right here. And when he shot me, it was so surprising. It was like a mosquito bite. And when he hit me, I'm like, I still got my hands in the air. I say, no, I just got shot. And I'm standing there, I'm like, sir, why did you shoot me? And his words to me, he said, I don't know.
North Miami police say it all started when someone called 911 and said there was a man walking around with a gun threatening suicide Monday. But Charles says the gun was a toy truck. The man was the autistic patient.
I was really more worried about him than myself, because I'm looking at, as long as I got my hands up, they're not going to shoot me. This is what I'm thinking. They're not going to shoot me. Wow, was I wrong?
I don't know. That's what he said. The officer said, I don't know. This is amazing, right?
I mean, it's open and shut for me. I mean, it's clear that Charles was being belligerent and combative.
And deserved to get shot.
I don't know what you saw, but that's what I saw. I mean, what about the cops' perspective? I mean,
he was in fear for his life.
Is he autistic or is he a mutant with like superpowers? He could have been in fear for his life. Maybe there's been like, a local drug running ring that uses autistic people as mules. I don't know. You just don't know, Will.
So like, there's a few things that are upsetting about this. First of all, there's a neighbor that lives close by. His name is Thomas Matthews, and he said that he heard Kinsey pleading with police officers saying, help, there's nothing going on here. And then after that, 3 shots rang out. So it just wasn't just one shot. He shot him 3 times.
It sounds like Charles was the one who was trying to de-escalate the situation.
Yes.
That's the weird part about it. He was the calm one.
Yeah. And then so after he got shot, the police officers then go up to him. They handcuff him, and then I believe they placed him on his stomach or on his side
and rolled him over
and left him there bleeding. Like, and that's what he said made him upset.
And he was like, I asked him, like, why'd you shoot me? And he said, I don't know.
Why'd you handcuff him? He didn't have a weapon.
He have a weapon. Exactly. He did not. No. Here's another question. I think it was obvious who had the truck gun or the gun truck or whatever it was.
Right.
It was the autistic man.
That had the truck.
So why would they shoot Charles?
With hands in the air.
I'm saying his hands were in the air, but he wasn't the one who had the truck gun. The
truck.
The gun, the truck. You know what I'm saying?
Why'd you shoot the other man?
Why'd you shoot the man without the gun truck? You know what I'm saying?
Also, what's upsetting is, have we heard any word from the Miami Police Department about this situation? Pretty much no. They have not. They have not released the officer's name. They have not said what the situation was. They haven't really.
It's just been turned over to the district attorney's office.
Yes, yeah, to the state's attorney.
But still, though, no statements at all. And see, that's the problem right there. That kind of distance that they create.
Yes, leads to mistrust.
Right. Exactly.
The community can't trust you if you're putting them off like that and saying, "Well, we're not talking about it."
Especially after especially after something like that happens. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, maybe whatever the Miami Police Department, wherever it is, maybe they should hire Charles. Bring Charles on because he's a behavioral therapist. Yeah. Maybe he can help them on how to
de-escalate
situations, make better.
Yeah. Sounded like he was doing a pretty good job de-escalating, but he got shot anyways. So I'm just waiting. I think we're both just waiting for those who just automatically give police the benefit of the doubt and say that, well, look, they do the right thing all the time. Blue lives matter. And as what's his name, Sheriff Clark, the way he puts it is that one, there are no racial disparities in policing.
There is no police brutality.
There's no police brutality at all. And America's police force all around the country is not violent.
And they never, make bad decisions.
Yeah. We need to show him this video. But he'll probably just have an excuse for it, right? This is the same guy that just a day, yesterday or the day before, at the Republican National Convention, he was so glad that the officer in the Freddie Gray case was acquitted.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that's good news. So even though Freddie Gray was killed, he wasn't killed. And nobody's responsible for killing him, even though he was killed.
And his family got a settlement too.
Yeah. But nobody's responsible. No, it was just a tragic accident.
Not talking about that dude anymore.
But look, yeah, I'm very interested. I'm very interested in this case with Kinsey, with Charles Kinsey. I'm interested in what's going to happen. Is this officer, whoever he is he going to be charged?
Is he going to be reprimanded?
Yeah.
Desk job.
Forget a reprimand.
Well, I'm just saying at least. I'm just going with the least.
No, this dude needs to be. No, he needs to be charged.
Or with assault.
Hell yeah. Okay. Something needs to happen to this dude, whoever he is or she.
Yeah, because this mug is not doing his job.
This is indicative of bad policing.
There's no police brutality in America. We ended that back in the 60s.